Hey everybody, how's it going? It is yours truly, and we're going to be doing a really exciting video. This is totally new shit. This is different from the political commentary, different from some of the bullshit gaming shit, or some of my meme stuff. So I love firearms, so I'm going to be doing some firearm related content from now on. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. There's a lot of people out there who might benefit from this stuff, so we're just going to go ahead and dive right into it. So you already know what's going on if you read the title of the video. I'm going to show you guys how to paint a magazine. Here is a standard AK. This is a military surplus Korean magazine. This is wonderful. However, black might not always be the color people want. You might want something else. So I went ahead and I picked this up at Ventura Munitions, and I already disassembled it. As you can see, I have all the stuff laying around here. I've never used this before, so I don't have to clean this. However, if you are going to change the color of a magazine, and it's a magazine that you've used in the past, well, there's going to be some things you need to do. One, you're going to need to clean it thoroughly. I'm not going to go over cleaning in this video. There's tons of videos about cleaning your magazines properly, just acetone, prep wipes. I mean, the list goes on. There's a lot of things you can do to clean a magazine, brake cleaner, whatever. But prep is the most important thing. So hypothetically, if you have a brand new magazine or a magazine that is clean, where do you go from there? Well, what you're going to want to do is prep the surface and get it ready, for paint. And the way that you would do that is, you would want to sand down the top layers of the magazine. So so you would just get steel wool. I went ahead and picked up some steel wool over at Home Depot. This is grade 2. This is pretty rough. This will leave some really small scratches on your magazine, but you can go ahead and hit it with grade 0 afterwards, and it will reduce those scratches and make them less noticeable. Again, I don't think it's really going to matter in the long run, because the paint is pretty much going to remove the little lines that are created by this steel wool. So what you would do, what I like about steel wool, this is how you would go ahead and sand it. And the cool thing about steel wool is that it'll get inside those tiny little crevices in those really hard to reach spots, something that sandpaper won't usually do. Now, pro tip, if you, for whatever reason, have a magazine that has like a little bit of dings and dents and some minor imperfections, there are some things that you can do if you really want to make it perfect. One, you would hit it with primer. So what primer will do is it will help you to notice high and low spots a lot easier, as opposed to just leaving it as is. Knowing where those highs and lows are will guide you as to where to start sanding next. Now, steel wool isn't the most isn't the harshest of what's it called? It's not the most ideal way to remove those imperfections that I spoke about earlier. So what you can do, if you're so inclined, is use actual sanding paper. The lower the number, the more rough the surface is going to be. So this is 150 grit. This is actually probably more than enough to get started. And then if you want to smooth out the surface, you would go higher. So then it'd be like 250, and then 600 or whatever. That would just be my recommendation. However, this is a brand new mag, so I don't really have to do any of that nonsense. I'm just gonna hit it with grade 2 steel wool, and then I'm gonna hit it with grade 0. I'm gonna wipe it down. And so now I'm just gonna move on to grade 0, because this is pretty much done. This looks ready. This looks ready, ladies and gentlemen. And so once we're done with the wool here, I'm gonna go ahead and use a tack cloth to wipe this thing down. But first, I'm gonna use a little sock, just because the sock will pick up most of the debris. I like to reuse my old socks that are like missing a pair or whatever. Usually I use them to clean the wheel wells of my Jaguar XF, but today they're going to wipe down these magazines. I'm probably going to throw them away after this, because the debris left over from these magazines, especially if they're colored, I don't think I want that in my washer getting mixed in with like other clothes or other rags or whatever. So the socks are going to take a hit for me. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and just wipe this down with a sock really quick. Get all the debris out. Get it all out of there, and then we're going to hit it with a tack cloth. Everybody does this step differently, which is fine. I can respect that. This is just how I choose to do it. This is super DIY. I want to do it in a way that everybody can go ahead and participate and get what they want. So no fanciness here. No fanciness here. All right. So this looks really, really good considering a sock did this. However, they're right there. However, I'm going to use a tack cloth. So again, I picked these tack cloths up at Home Depot. Nothing fancy, guys. This is only like a few bucks. And usually what you do with these tack cloths is you use them between coats. So all the dirt, all the debris that's on this should be picked up by the tack cloth. Really cool stuff, man. Really cool stuff. I love tack cloths. They will save your ass if you have quite a few handy. I'm actually going to go ahead and order me another box of tack cloths because you can never have enough of these, man. I'll tell you. Oh yeah, see, look, we're picking up more with this than with the sock, obviously. Now you're going to go ahead and repeat these steps for all the accessories attached to your magazines. You're not going to do this obviously with a spring or the follower in case that needed to be said. You never know, man. People do stupid shit. All right. Who is ready to paint? All right, so for the paint, I'm going to go with this engine enamel with ceramic paint. It's this hot rod red type color. I chose engine ceramic enamel because it is resistant to oil and fluids, ideal for engine blocks and accessories, so withstands heat up to 500 degrees. So yeah, this should be more than enough. One, I like the color, and there's a lot of options out there. You can do, you don't have to use this. I just want to have a really durable finish. And, when you paint manifolds or other, engine blocks and whatnot, it's a pretty violent process what goes on in a car. And this paint holds up. So, stands to reason it should hold up this time. So, let's go ahead and start painting. Follow my strokes. So we're doing light coats, nothing crazy. I'm not going to be able to get everything on the first try. I'm overlapping. All right, it's coming out real good, guys. Okay, go ahead and do that side. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wait 15 minutes. I'm going to do this 3 to 4 times. What that means is I'm going to put 3 to 4 coats on here. I recommend 4 to 5 coats. I'm actually going to do 4 coats, maybe 5 if I have enough because I got some more stuff to paint. So yeah, I'm going to show you the finished product once it's done, and then we're going to throw it in the oven. So what I did there, you're going to want to do that again. You're going to repeat that step. Light strokes, you want to overlap, and yeah, once you're at your third coat, 4th coat, the whole thing should be completely painted. Within 15 to 20 minutes of each coat, it should be safe to handle. However, you're only going to remove it from the hooks once you're done applying your last coat. And then we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven. All right, so stay tuned. Alright guys, we took it out of the oven. Hold up one moment, I gotta see what's going on my monitor. Okay, yeah, so we took it out of the oven and this thing looks real good, man. And it feels really great. I mean, it feels almost identical to this magazine right here, this black one. This is standard. I don't know what they finished this in, but whatever. Yeah, man, so these both came out really, really good. Just be mindful about the ends. It's really easy to neglect the ends, but I think I got these pretty good. Yeah, so yeah, all these pieces are good to go, man. I have the other magazine inside. I tested the oven with my first magazine and it worked out pretty well, so I'm happy with the end result. So this looks really cool. You don't need to use this specific paint. You don't need to do my way of prepping or whatever, but there are a lot of options out there. I just wanted to show you the easiest way to do it. It was super DIY. The steel wool didn't cost anything. You know, the paint didn't cost that much. The only thing that I guess might be an obstacle in your way is an oven. But even then, I didn't pay that much for my oven, even though I got it brand new from a local company. Thank you, BBQ Connections. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna throw up the company that I got it from. They were really nice guys, so thank you for helping me with that. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna have a few more videos coming up real soon, gun related. I'm gonna do some political commentary. There's a lot going on in the world, so stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.